Hey everyone, Rorius here, back with Plants vs Zombies. Now, last time we played some iZombie, which I freaking love. I actually love that iZombie mode. But we also managed to get to the 5th chapter, or the 5th level, if you will. We haven't unlocked any new mini games, but yeah. So the 5th area is the rooftops area, which I very much enjoy because of all of the catapult plants. For whatever reason, they're just my favorites. So let's get straight into that. Actually, something that I said, I think I might have... Oh, I'll talk about it in a minute. Whoa! They even found a way onto your roof! Those are some persistent zombies, dude. You'll need to use cabbage-pults here due to your roof's angle. Remember that, and you're good to go. I don't know if that's really annoying to listen to. I purposefully make my voice break whenever I do his voice. But no, something I mentioned, I think I cut it actually out of the previous video, was that I mentioned that I thought 8 slots was the maximum. It appears that you can get 9 slots, and you might even be able to get 10 slots. I actually don't remember now. I have a feeling 9 is the most, but there might be a 10th slot. But yeah, once we get that, that'll be really handy, really useful. Other than that, I think I'm not that keen on the other 2 upgrades, so we'll aim for that $20,000 9-slot upgrade. Yeah. Alrighty. So we're back onto the daylight, so now we're using sunflowers again, which might mean that I might want to get twin sunflower, just in case. I probably won't end up using it, just purely because of how much it costs. I forgot how expensive it is in this game. It's 150 and it's an upgrade, so you need 200 total. Yeah. But it also means I can't use cattails anymore. Yeah, it says you can grab it, but it says not recommended for this level. You can still add it, that's quite funny. Yeah, you can't place just onto the tiles, you have to place onto... You have specific plant pots that you can place on. Right, so we've got these bungee guys. I don't remember exactly what they do, other than that they steal your plants, if they can. All the rest are normal, so all the rest is pretty well straightforward. I think we're going to go for a relatively normal setup. I could get cactuses, but I think I'm going to go, because we don't have any balloon guys, I think I'm going to go for starfruit. And then the torchwood is useless for these guys because we don't have any peas firing. I'm gonna get pumpkins just because I like pumpkins, and we don't need blowers. I think I'll get jalapeno and what's a wild card plant? 3-peter? You could get the 3-peter, or do we get a? I'll get cherry bomb. Yeah. For some reason, potato mine is still highlighted as one that's recommended. Well, it's not recommended. Let's go. Let's get this going. Basically, what it means, I can't plant anything on those layers here, which can be problematic. Come on. Man, I'm so used to using the sun shrooms now that it feels weird using sunflowers. Oh man, they came a lot faster than I was anticipating. This row. Yeah, I like cabbage-pults a lot. They're my cabbage-pults and kernel-pults. I think kernel-pults are pretty much my absolute favorite. Oh. I'm not 100%, but I have a feeling... Oh no, I'm gonna wait for another cabbage-pult. I have a feeling that the zombies eat through your plant pots as well, which is super problematic, especially in this early stage. I don't remember if you get a plant pot that you can place. I think you might be able to... Yeah, see? Shit. Already. Having to place one of these. Yeah, I have a feeling you unlock the plant pot, which is like a... It's treated like a plant itself. It's like a lily pad, but unfortunately you have to do that for the whole screen when it comes to the rooftop. Alrighty. I'm gonna get a second one going there. Because I don't think one cabbage-pult is enough to keep that guy at bay. In fact, I'm gonna put a Oopsies. I'm gonna put a thing down so that I don't lose a plant. Oh, I didn't even need to. Ooh, that's smart. Yeah, basically, cabbage-pult is able to do the same amount of damage as a pea shooter in the same sort of space of time. Ugh. I don't have anything to defend against that, so... Oh dear, oh god. I just suddenly realized what a predicament I'm in. No! Well, there's a row that's now crippled. Yeah, I think you get the plant pot in the next level. Oh well, we're actually nearly finished with the level, aren't we? There's a few more zombies that'll spawn, and then it's the final wave section. Yeah, which means that I'm not going to be able to do anything with any of these other plants that I spent ages thinking about what I should get. Oh dear, this is was not a great round. I think I'm just gonna focus on the cabbage-pults for now. I don't really have the space space or time to make anything fancy. Like I can't get a whole lot of twin sunflowers, for instance. Yeah, so this becomes really problematic really quickly. Put a pumpkin on a walnut. But yeah, we're pretty much done. That's pretty much the end of the level. Just gonna place some random plants around. Can't even shoot. Oh dear. This is a weird round. This is a really weird round. There we go. Yeah, so you can actually remove the plant pots. Yeah, so here we go. So yeah, it acts just like a lily pad, except for the roof. Yeah, lets you plant on the roof. Something that I don't think the Plants vs. Zombies 2 went for at all. Hey neighbor, got some new items for sale. Ooh. Oh, okay, so there's this extra... Wait, oh, right, so he's got no more to say. So it's just got the... It's just the one extra item. Okay, so it looks like maybe there's no lawnmowers at all on the roof levels, unless this is a thing on top of the lawnmowers. Well, I'm gonna buy it nonetheless, because I know the levels do get quite difficult at this stage. Okay, so now we've got an extra layer of... wait, I'm gonna do it like this. Have it like this, because they're the absolute first that you need. Then you need sunflowers, then cabbage-pults. And then for the most part... yeah, I think I'm mostly gonna have those guys. I think if you plant the pea shooter guys, they're not effective unless they're right at the front of the roof, because if they're back too far, their peas hit the roof tiles ahead of them, so they're practically useless. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna get some wildcard plants like I did last time. Because we've got pole vaulters, I'm gonna grab a tall nut, and I'm gonna also grab a pumpkin. So we've got lots of defensive stuff. And then, do we grab a star fruit, or I'm gonna grab twin sunflower. And maybe, no, I'll get a cherry bomb. Yeah, I won't get a star fruit. So we actually only got one attacking type of plant for this level. Yeah, I think there was nothing here before. I'll have to check when I look at the video, when I look back at the video, but I like cabbage-pults a lot. They're my cabbage-pults and kernel-pults. I think kernel-pults are pretty much... I have a feeling that there was no defense along that left-hand side. Because you can't have lawnmowers going over your roof. These are like roof cleaners or something, I don't know.
Zombies are coming.
Come on, one more. So yeah, this only starts with 4 rows of plant pots. Was it 4 last time? Or no, there was 5 last time. Oh, I love the music for this area. This is freaking awesome. Okay, let's get this guy going first. And actually, these rows can be confusing sometimes. The lanes can be a little bit confusing sometimes, because you got to plant lower. I should plant that. Yep. Damn, this guy's coming down a different row. I use row and lane like interchangeably, and I sometimes call this a row and sometimes I call that a row. I do apologize. Yeah, I should call them a lane and a row. I sometimes call these columns, but very rarely. Okay, I definitely need to put something down. I think I'll put that there. Alright. Because I don't think this guy will be destroyed before he reaches the plant pots. Yeah, so I can plant these flower pots ahead of up here, and what that can do is in a way that can be useful is I can plant them in front of the pole vaulting guys, and they'll have to pole vault over the plant pot. So it's like a cheaper way of stopping the pole vaulters. A tall nut will work as well if he manages to get to this layer. Cool. Managed to get a full line of defense for now. I think I'm gonna focus now on getting the twin sunflowers down a bit. You know, get a few twin sunflowers down, and increase defenses from that from the increase in sun. I think I'll keep the tall nut for now. Actually, no. You know, I'm not gonna spend it on. I think I will put the pumpkin down though, because the twin sunflower takes a while to grow. Yeah. So we're going back to basics sort of thing with these guys. This guy will not be killed. You can kill him before he steals it, but you need a lot of defenses behind, really, behind the point where he's dropping down. And he can drop down on the first row if he wants, which means that pretty much only if you have a melon pult will that stop him. A melon pult on the very first row. Which is only really happens when you're in like boss scenarios. See, like here, right here, I can go make him go. A cheap, quick way of getting him to use his pole vault. I should have left it there. I would have slowed him down. Oh well. I'm gonna dig this guy up and put a tall nut there. And then I'm gonna put twin sunflower there. Cool. So yeah, we've got a lot of money now. We're getting a lot of money. If I have enough money, if I have enough time and money, I'm gonna totally get pumpkins on the tall nuts just for the lols. Ugh. Put that back down there. That guy's gonna start eating away at that, and that's gonna be fairly rapid destruction. Oh, there we go. Pumpkin on top. And I'm gonna do this. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, wow, I really didn't need to do that. That was a waste of money. See, I could have planted out a row. But, meh. It's all good. We're good. We'll be fine. I might actually be able to get... Oh, maybe not. I was gonna say, I might actually be able to get another... I'll get the full row of twin sunflowers at this rate. But no, I don't think so. Oh dear. There we go. Oh dear. Got some hardcore defenses. I like what I've got set up. I like my setup a lot. It's so unnecessary. No, I want to see him. I want to see him slam into the tall nut because I don't think I've actually seen that this whole game. See, he slams into it and then he has to stop. Oh, forgot to replace that guy. Oh no, pumpkin's nearly destroyed. It is destroyed. Ooh, that tall nut's tanking it. Oh dear. 2 pumpkins have gone down. There we go, new pumpkin for that guy. I'm gonna put a cherry bomb down here, because that one's a serious problem. Alrighty. Yeah, no, it's just this one last guy. There we go. Kernel-pults, yeah. These are my absolute favorites. So, yeah, flings corn kernels and butter at zombies. Purely for the fact that they fling the butter at the zombies, I think these are fantastic. Okay, so same deal as last time, except with kernel-pults as well. I don't think I'm going to bother with the tall nuts, they were not that useful. It is good, I think it's a good idea to have something like this as a one-off sort of kill things, quickly kill things, weapon, plant, whatever. Okay, so yeah, they're really pushing back. I now only have 3 rows automatically built. When the plant doesn't give you sun straight away. Slows everyone down. I'm gonna get that 3rd plant down. I'm gonna risk it. They are pretty slow to start with, so. So what I always do is I get cabbage-pults down first, and then I get kernel-pults down second. I don't know if there's any sort of value to that order, but I feel like because the cabbage-pults do slightly more damage than the kernel-pults, but the kernel-pults have the potential to slow, so it's usually sort of 50-50, you know, made up for with the slowdown. But sometimes they just don't shoot any butter for ages, and that can be super problematic because then you're just doing less damage overall. Yeah, so I'm rushing to get as many of the cabbage-pults down, and just trying to get a full line of cabbage-pults and then get another full line of kernel-pults. Oh, I chose well. Oh no, it came down both rows. So my choice was moot. Okay, now we're going for the kernel-pults. Yeah. If they do slow the zombies down, because of the fact that you've also got cabbage-pults, damage is increased sort of not... I wouldn't say exponentially, but there we go. Straight away, butter. I love it too. I love the butter, the fact that it just lobs a stick of butter at them, and they just sort of like... and they just stop. It comes across a bit like they don't know what's happening. You know, they're just sort of like... and hit with butter all of a sudden. Such a weird plant. It's such a weird choice of like, attack for a plant. Trust me, I will get over this soon, but, like, for now, I'm just finding this too funny. This episode's coming straight off the back of, playing Paul Story's Mel and making myself feel really dumb. So this is nice. This is nice. I don't know if I... Should I build walnuts on this row, or should I start planting more... I think I'm gonna plant more cabbage-pults. I'm gonna see if it's possible for me to get, 2 whole extra rows going of plants. I somehow doubt it. I don't think I'll have time. Come on, one more sun. Yeah, because once if you get this many plants all in a row, you know, they have a lot of firepower. Oh, it's one of the stair guys. The ladder guys. They're the combat. I think I mentioned them in the previous episode, but I didn't actually say what they were or what their deal was. They have a similar... Oh god. He's getting... Oh, there we are. I was like, he's getting so close. Their deal is that they are a combat for the tall nut. So their whole deal is that they basically put down a ladder right in front of your plant. I think they put a ladder over the first plant they get to, which will mean that that plant is safe from zombies. But it also means that if it's like the likes of a walnut or a tall nut, they will become useless, you know? So yeah, swings and roundabouts, as they say. Yeah. This is kind of coming together. This is getting there. Without the focus on defenses, as in like walnuts and the like, and pumpkins, these guys are actually doing some like high firepower, and it's defending well enough to stop the zombies. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, okay. So no, they don't place it unless it's a walnut or a tall nut. Okay, that makes sense. I was a little bit confused at myself for the fact that I was like, why would they put it down if it's a plant that, if that'll mean that plant is defended? Yeah, cool. So yeah, they'll just eat until they reach a defense plant, walnut, tall nut, whatever, and then yeah, they'll place it on top of it so that they can just walk straight over it. Yeah. I like the setup. I think we're actually good. I don't think we actually need anything else. I guess, no, that's what you do, is you start putting the pumpkins down. And this is why you have the imposter, which is a plant that is coming up soon. You can get a second slot of the same plant. So you can have 2 pumpkins so that you can place them quickly. Because I'm not going to be able to get anything else. Oh dear. And this is a problem. I don't know why I felt good about that. I still lost plants. Oh dear, but we're pretty well done. Yeah, when it's butter, I think it still does full damage. The butter still does the full damage, but it also slows, so you don't lose anything for the butter round of shooting. Coffee bean. What does this do again? I don't remember. Plant it on a mushroom to wake it up. Oh, right. This basically unlocks... it unlocks any night plant. So you can put night plants in your row of, you know, chosen... You can choose the night plants that are not recommended for daytime. And you can use that to wake them up. So it's good for It's really good for the magnet shrooms. I think the magnet shrooms are the biggest ones that are really useful during the daytime. Like, they're one of the only really useful ones, like that's unique use ones. But we're gonna... Oh, wait. Oh, I actually can't do any more of these. Oh, I was gonna do some more of these. Oh, well, we'll do Vase Breaker instead. This here is Vase Breaker. Some of these levels are really difficult. Good luck. Okay, yep, so we'll just start with the first few. Are you kidding me? Actually, I should put these at the very end. Okay. Okay, I don't really know what my strategy is here. I'm gonna hold off on that just yet. Kill one of them. Okay. I don't even, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't even know if he's gonna reach them. Yeah, we're good. There we go. I was gonna say, that guy was gonna slowly make ways. It was done. Those squashes on those rows. You've unlocked a new vase breaker level. Yeah, so I can do the second level now. To the left. Right. I think right off the bat. Yeah, we've got some backwards facing plants. Which means that you can yeah, you start placing you start placing these guys on the back row, and oh god. Okay. We just need to get this guy. This guy's the dangerous guy. But he's slowed and he's being shot with 5 Ps at the same time. So he should be pretty well dead. Yeah, it's just, there's some interesting levels with these vase breaker ones. Yeah. And we'll do the last one, and we'll call that the episode. Okay. Oh dear. Oh, why did I place it there? Wow. This could be one that I actually screwed up. I'm just gonna get rid of that guy. Oh dear, that probably was a bad choice. Just do that. Oops, I didn't even notice there were still ones left. And they all had plants in them. Alrighty. So I think that's all we can do for these. Yeah, the next ones you have to finish adventure mode to play, so that's it. And we've finished all the mini games as well. So yeah, that'll have to do for now. Yeah, we've kind of reached the good amount of time for an episode anyway, so let's move on. If you like what you saw, hit like. If you want to see more from me, then subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and as always,